on that vision. When you're talking about your vision to players, you got to make sure they don't get discouraged on their day-to-day basis. You got to make sure that they understand happiness versus joy, or they're going to get really confused and get down on themselves. This is not when you and I played. This is now. Very different. Way more sensitive than it's ever been. And way more political than it's ever been. Again, you better be in front of the times. How do you do that? Happiness versus joy. Happiness is allowing the circumstance to dictate your behavior. That's what happiness does. Whatever happens to me, I'm either going to dictate I'm really happy or really sad. Those are the people that go through life like this. They go up and down. And they're inconsistent. He has a good day, you're like, man, this player's really turning the corner. He drops a few balls and he's just walking around like this and he's quit. Failing's growth, failure is quit. Two different things, and you better be training it in your program right now. Or you're going to have a hard time with players not being able to accept failing. They will be failures because they will quit. Joy is having perspective of whatever happens to you. My culture sits there and says, no matter what happens to you, it will not dictate your behavior because we are going to live a joyful lifestyle. And the hard part about being the standard is you are the standard. My wife Heather tells me all that, usually when I'm screwing up. You know, the hard part about being the standard, PJ, is you are the standard. You are row the boat. Go. Damn, hate when she does that, right? You're sitting there going, wait, hold on, I'm the head coach. But you are the standard and you have to be it all the time, not some of the time. If you say your vision is to win a championship, then you better be doing everything in your life to win a championship. Because kids are 10 times more observant now than you were when you played. And they're watching everything you do because all they're seeing on their phone is criticism and doubt. You better be changing that within your walls. The way we practice, I think, is harder than anybody else in the country. But we're not on that field longer than 90 minutes. Excuse me. I want our players loving the way we practice. And that's a way for you to be able to find, how do your players love practicing? Is it hard? Yes. I just said I think it's the hardest in the country. But it is fun somehow, some way. Even the hardest parts are fun. And there's ways to teach in every